268 games, 1,696 players, 31 elite teams, plus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it's all come down to this. They call him the naughty ostrich, and that is why. Welcome to the Super Bowl on Can Madden Make You Money?
Can Madden Make You Money?
Hi there, my name is Anthony Richardson. I am the bad British sports commentator, and this season I've been simulating upcoming games in the NFL using Madden 21, computer versus computer, and using that result to bet on the games in real life. That sounds pretty foolish, but come join me at my sidebar of glory. Now have a look at this. We're sitting on a 7-3 record and we're up $134.83, and I'm looking to end this season on a high with a Super Bowl win. So come join me back over there. But it's not just me looking to win this week, it's you as well, because we are giving away in this episode a PS5. That's right, a PlayStation 5 as the kids are calling it. All you have to do to win is guess the total number of points scored in the Super Bowl itself, the total number of points. Whoever gets closest to that wins the PlayStation 5. So here's what you do. Hit the subscribe button and write a comment under the video. Your comment must include the following three things. Number one, your guess of the total points scored in the real Super Bowl. Number two, write down your prediction of the score between the two teams. So who wins and the score. Make sure they add up to your total, you know what I mean. Number three, write a quote from my commentary in my Super Bowl Madden Sim in this video. So here's an example. Total points, score, quote. It's easy. Good luck. You're going to win that PS5. So let's get to the game itself. Britain's Premier Rugby commentator Anthony Richardson is ready and waiting to bring you the Kaiser Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, versus the Tom Brady Buccaneers. Anthony? Thank you, Anthony. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. The top American athletes and the top singers at halftime too. This game has it all. Sometimes it's a famous act, sometimes it's Bruno Mars. Here's the coin toss. The teams are so big, they have three captains. And wallop! There's the kick. Such a strong groin. Fullback catches it. He runs with a sense of foreboding until he's smothered like an overbearing parent. And the score remains goalless. Mahomes, nicknamed the baby goat, shows it to his friend. His friend doesn't want it. That's rude. Mother Goose! But saved by the back back, who pats the ball down like an overzealous airport security guard. Chiefs are to punt using their special punter. Imagine your job being to kick the ball, but if you kick it in the goal, it's an accident. It's a fumble! His pocket has been picked, and the attacker runs off. They call him the naughty ostrich, and that is why 6-0. Lovely celebration. The third player came on to rub his scent on his teammate, but hang on, what have we got here? A man from prison is on the field with 2 water bombs attached to his belt and a posh wristwatch. And he says it's not allowed, no try. And everyone scurries back, slightly ashamed. The Bucs have a shot at goal, but it droops mournfully, like it's a commercial for erectile dysfunction. Mahomes is squashed, but in these COVID times, he decides he quite likes the human contact, so he does exactly the same thing again, but number 93 runs like he's been wedgied, so frustratedly chucks it to 87, who falls to the ground in a heap of spandex. Oh, the Chiefs have a chance now to put the first points on the board. Tampa Bay have been treading as carefully as a haemophiliac at a cactus farm, but they can't defend against that. Daddy's home, and he's brought a stranger. It's 6-0. Tom Brady shows it to his friend. His friend wants it. Elaborate zigzags. One of his legs is heavier than the other before he slams headfirst into fleshy oblivion. So Brady gets another go. He must be so tired of seeing his teammates' bottoms. He takes the ball. He pauses as if to think, did I lock the front door? And 17 has slipped through the defence unnoticed, like an eel in an overcoat. 7-6, soon to be 7-7, due to the extra point that is never missed, but for some reason is still an important thing in this sport. Some exciting sack-on-sack action now. Mahomes is pounced on like a doomed gazelle in a David Attenborough documentary. Then Brady keeps having to stop to find his reading glasses, which does him no favours at all. The tackler there giving an impersonation of Brady's creaking bones. So Mahomes has the ball again and the Chiefs are knocking on the door with the vibe of persistent window cleaners. Mahomes sees all his teammates making their runs and decides instead to go it alone. What a glory hunter! That is absolutely disgusting. That shouldn't be allowed. Is that a touchdown? Is it? If it's on the line, is it in? He just kind of walked round it. When the line's as wide as a double bed, it's quite confusing. I mean, they've given it, but that should have gone to VAR. Brady is having a nightmare in his Florida retirement home. I'm not saying he's getting on a bit, but he's started speaking back to the people on the television box. And the kicker's not much better. He tells his teammates he can definitely make this kick just so he's got something to do. Back to the action and paint Mahomes' right arm like one of your French girls. It's another touchdown. You know how to improve these extra points? Have the goalposts go up and down mechanically so it makes it harder, like a game show, so the kicker's got to time it just right. But nothing is going to stop the Chiefs tonight. Tampa have been as threatening as a villain in an Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. And look how easy it is for Mahomes, sliding through the defence like a rogue piece of spaghetti through a colander. And even though this touchdown won't count because someone threw a yellow dishcloth on the floor, I mean, there's time and place for washing up, mate, but it's not now. It doesn't matter because the field goal completes the misery. The Chiefs win the Super Bowl. And look at Mahomes' stats. That is amazing. Look at that. He's had TDs twice. Best see a doctor about that. And he's been 87.1% competitive. Really high. But 0 int. I mean, he didn't go on the internet at all during that game. A shame, but you can't have it all. 24/7 it finished. Back to you. Thanks, Anthony. A win for the Chiefs with a strong defensive performance there. So let's turn it into a bet. And as it's the last episode, we are going to town. So I'm going to go 80 on KC minus 3.5 and the remainder on the under. Remember that this is a fun experiment. Don't necessarily try it at home. And there it is. It is done. So there we have it. Thanks for watching. It's been an absolute blast. I'll see you next time for more Can Madden Make You Money? Bye!